Bitch, I'm not you where you're not first. Bitch, I'm where the crowd is. Baby, put your hands up. We didn't set a line to see us in the papers. We all look like ramen. But this is no brainer. We already run it. I'ma take my time with it. Show you what you got with it. Ooh. If you know what you are, then you already know who to try. And if you really want it all, meet me on the weekend. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money crowd is. Baby, put your hands up. We in the sun and line is. See us in the papers. We all look like ramen. It's a no-brainer. We already run it. Make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise. The girls make the boys go crazy. And the girls make the boys go crazy. Take my time with it. Show you what you got with it.
Can't kill what I've become. I scream until I'm numb. Now with the summer skies, you're gone. There's nothing I can do or say to get to you. Now I don't know where I belong. I'm screaming at the ceiling. Every word's a twisted feeling. Feelings I can't let go. The thunder keeps calling. The raindrops won't stop falling. Falling down in a hole. That love lies in my head. 'Cause I fell for all you said. Too easy. Dark clouds won't let me forget. I don't know why I let it get to me. It gets to me. 'Cause I think of you every time it rains. One drop is all it takes. And it's pouring, it's pouring, it's pouring, it's pouring, it's pouring, it's pouring, keeps pouring and pouring. I'm screaming at the ceiling. Every word's a twisted feeling. Feelings I can't let go. And the thunder keeps calling. The raindrops won't stop falling. Falling down the I don't know why I let it get to me. It gets to me.
wanna know what it's like, I can't stay here forever, stay here forever. Baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down all the weather, down all the weather. You hold me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. I try to turn it around, but you hold me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, down, da, down, 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 da, da, down. 10 feet under the ground. Pull me down. If only you and me could sail across the sea, I know that we could be forever wild and free. You never love.
Yo boys, welcome to the channel. Today, what we got here is a cyber-powered gaming PC. I ordered it off of CyberPower's website, and basically we're just gonna do a little of unboxing. When you open the box, this is what you see. Is what we got here is the very first package you're gonna open. Is open this up. So we got the instruction manual, the user guide. So it looks like from this we gotta open up the thing and then take out this plastic stuff in here. And then it says inspect all cables to ensure none were disconnected. We got 1 month of Xbox Game Pass for free. It's pretty nice. You get two $10 Amazon gift cards. It's really nice. Okay, the next box we have is the CyberPower gaming keyboard. Open this. This is the PC. So the key components in this is an RTX 4070 Super, a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, got 32 gigabytes of RAM, 6000 megahertz. Got 1 terabyte of storage, and that's really it. It's got a B650 motherboard, which is nice. If you come over here, you can peel this. Satisfying. Also another peel over here. And on CyberPower PCs, they're all new, so that's always nice. Okay, we'll open this PC. Here. So it's got a swinging door, which is really nice. Okay, what we got in here is, here's the gaming mouse. It's called the Corsair M65 RGB Elite. We'll go ahead and open this one. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. This is the back of it, the bottom. That's pretty good movement. Alright. Okay, now back to the PC. We're gonna put this to the side, because this doesn't ring out right now. We're going to... Alright, this is the graphics card, the RTX 4070 Super. And here is the water cooler. This is also liquid cooled, so that means that it cools by water, which is nice. Computer so far. So it's got five fans, it looks like, external fans. And let's make sure that all of it is plugged in. That's nice. Alright, so that's nice. You can it's a swing door. This is the power supply. This is where you plug in your HDMI display port. This is where you put extra USBs. This is the top. So it looks like the only way it gets ventilation basically is through this port, which is nice. and throughout here. Then to the power supply. Okay. And then if we click it, it should turn on. And get it connected to your monitor. So I connected my PC to a Ethernet, so I don't have to put in the password. But originally, you'd want to put in a password. So whatever password you have, you want to put it in, and then when you click connect, it should ask you for a password. But I don't need to because I have the Ethernet. So after this loading phase goes, it will just ask and check for updates. You want to keep your PC on the whole time. You don't want to manually turn it off during this process. If you guys want to look at the PC, it's over here. This is the PC. It's got an RTX 4070 Super and a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. It's water cooled, so it cools nicely, and I can barely hear it right now. This is also an Asus motherboard. So whatever motherboard you use is like what generates like the thing. Okay, so when you get in here, you want to review a license. Nobody reads this type of stuff. Okay, accept. Okay, name your device. That should work. So after you put in your device's name, so basically what that means is if someone's trying to connect to your PC Bluetooth, it's going to show them whose PC it is by the name, by everything. And when you also plug in your CyberPower PC to your monitor, you want to use a DisplayPort because DisplayPort gives you the best performance. But if you're stuck with the HDMI, it's not the end of the world, but you just want to be safe with it. You want to sign in to your account. So you want to find your Microsoft account. You can restore this PC, or you don't have to if you don't want to. Take a little bit to load. And it's going to ask you for your privacy settings. You can go through this and read them if you want, but I just have them all checked because I've read this before. It says, let's customize your PC. Select all the ways you plan to use your device to get personal.
How long did it take me for my honor to get unlocked? It only took like a week or two, I think. It didn't take actually that long for it to get unlocked. Yeah, if I don't get, dude, I'm gonna be real sad if I don't get my, what's it called? Honor level 2 before Clash. I'm pretty sure I should get it because I think I'm on pace for it, but we gotta wait and see. Yeah, no toxic players allowed in Clash. No toxicity for me, dude. No toxicity for me. Like, I actually can't stand playing middle. Oh baby, I'm mid against Huhi. Let's get it. Dude, if this guy gives me an honor, I don't give a fuck about the last game, man. Just throw an honor my way and we'll make it even, dude. Zoe Gross. Kappa. What a fucking cappuccino this guy is. What a little cappuccino.
Hey, why don't you play this champ anymore? He's actually really good right now.
His mid lane's my little soda pop. Like, Viscous is really there, thank you. Bro, this game is... I'm telling you, when you get a DC, you just get a government-mandated win. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Like, it actually gives you the government mandate.
I love you endlessly. There ain't no life right in. Till you lose it all and don't give in. When in love like we're rolling, got you falling on my skin. Take your chance, this is it.
So you can still walk. You're in bad shape when we told you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my...
Be careful out there. Have my thanks. first hell was vote. Styx crystal. Good for health. Cambion starts the murder parade. Chaos crystal nearby somewhere. Cleared that mess up, lickety split. Well, conquering Vogue gave me knowledge of myself. My ultimate, I guess you could say.
Yeah, let's go. You know how nervous I get when I'm around you. I want you to make a move. I'm like your childhood pet. I'm scared when you go, and I don't wanna lose you. And there's nothing you could do. It feels warmer when you're here. I get shivers when you have to go. And I can meet you on the west side. Just that you won't roll me.
Right now, that's most relevant for today's review. The competitor for this 3700X would be primarily the i5 12600K. We checked before this review. That's $278. You can get a KF version instead. It drops the IGP. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's the same in all ways otherwise, aside from the IGP. Another alternative might be the 12700F, not the KF, but the F, which is actually a little bit different beyond just the IGP. And for the AMD parts, we'll put the chart on the screen. The 5700X is an 8-core, 16-thread part. It's Zen 3 architecture. All of these are, except for the 4000 nomenclature ones that have come out as well. The frequencies are 4.6 gigahertz for the claimed boost and 3.4 for the claimed base. We'll look at how that compares to the 5800X momentarily in a chart. Total cache is 36 megabytes. TDP in watts by AMD's definition of TDP is 65, so this drops down from the 5800X. PCIe support remains Gen 4, and then there's no included cooler, which honestly